Welcome to the world of exploration. Welcome to the world of learning. Let's start exploring. Let's start learning. This is your very own educator, teacher, philosopher, guru, guide, mentor, preacher, one and all. And this is the one-stop destination that is English curricle, wherein we all bloom together, we all blossom together, grow together, connect with each other, right? And this is the one-stop destination that is English curricle, the Odyssey of Education or the Edifice of Education by Sukriti Joshi. Alright, so in today's session I would be talking about personal development as well, right? So personal development means improving oneself, right, in different areas of life. So it can be mentally, it can be emotionally, right? It can be socially, it can be physically, it can be academically, right? So in these five domains, we have to make improvement, right? So emotionally you have to develop, academically you have to develop, mentally you have to develop, physically, socially, academically, emotionally, in each and every sphere of life, of all these arenas, we need to develop, right? So it is a lifelong process of learning. A better, more confident, and more capable person would be drawn out of these, if you master these four arenas. So you will become the master, right, who would be having mastery over all these areas, right? So a personal development is the continuous process of improving one's skills, one's knowledge, behavior, attitude, and overall personality. So if whether we talk about skills, whether we talk about knowledge, or if we talk about attitude, or what behavior, so we have to improve in all these areas too. Now, areas of personal development. So we have mental development, right? So under mental development, we would be covering that how we would be having improvement in thinking skills, because it has to do with your mental or cognition. So you will sharpen your thinking skills, how you think, in what ways you think, what is your thinking pattern. So you'll sharpen those skills, right? Then critical thinking. So again, critical thinking is something that is critical, right, to the subject of English as well as to all the other subjects as well. And so critical thinking will also get sharpened, and decision making ability would also be sharpened. So how you'll be in a, when you are placed in a situation, you will be able to make beautiful decisions out of which beautiful results will come, right? Beautiful consequences will come. You will be able to manage and monitor the let's say critical thinking. You'll be able to improve your thinking skills, how you think, the way you think, right? You'll be able to achieve that as well. Coming on to the second type of development, which is emotional development. So first and foremost is that how you will be managing your emotions, right? So management of emotions is very, very important. If you're not able to regulate or monitor or manage your emotions, it can affect your well-being, right, so to say. And when we are in a professional domain, or when we are going outside working or studying as students, as teachers, or as managers, or as executors, or as executives, right? So we have to work on the emotional aspect, right? We have to be emotionally available. It shouldn't be that one is not emotionally available. You have to be. We are humans, we are not AIs, we are not robots. We have to understand that. We have to understand the emotion, and we have to understand how sensitive the other person can be, right? So yeah, self-control, how we need to control ourselves, that is again very crucial. So self-control is very important. When we talk about emotions, you have to be able to control yourself. If you are feeling angry, you have to control your anger. Anger management issues are arising, you have to control your anger. Do meditation, do yoga, do dancing, do anything that you love, but control those emotions. Those emotions, if they are on the surface, do not let them enter, right? So control your emotions, control your mind. If your mind has a lot of distorted thoughts, control your mind, right? You need to control your mind. And definitely I would be working upon how we can control our mind and how we can emerge as a winner, and how we can actually lead happy lives, right? Irrespective of the thoughts that come up, irrespective of what we don't want to see but still we get to see, and how we react to it, right? And how we are not supposed to react to it, and we are supposed to move ahead in life, right? Then we come on to the social development part. Herein I would be talking about the communication skills, right? That how communication is very very important. And the more you communicate with any person, with the more you communicate, I would say, with yourself first, the better you'll be at communicating with the other people, with the other person as well, and with the other people as well. uh, if you aren't comfortable in your own skin, you will face problems. Or if you are an introvert, you will face problems, but you have to come out of it. You have to be able to socialize, you have to be able to communicate, you have to be able to um, if you are feeling that if you have any sort of feeling, you have to be able to come out of that particular feeling. It's your life. You have to have control over your life. You can't let your mind or emotions take control over you, right? And yeah, then we talk about teamwork. So teamwork is very very important. Some people do not some people aren't so comfortable in teamwork. They like to do things on their own, and most of the introverts, they like to do things on their own. But if you're working in a team, how to balance your emotions, and how to adjust in a group can be difficult, but you have to try your level best. Doesn't matter even if people don't accept you at first, even if they had their grip for a very long period of time and they're not accepting you, and they are friends. No, doesn't matter, let it be. In any institution, wherever you will go, you will find such groups. Will you not enter? You have to enter. You have to try to mingle with people. The more you socialize, the more you talk about your feelings, the more you, not your feelings, but the more you open up, the better it would be for you and for other people out there. Then we come on to physical development. So, talking about exercising, uh, doing exercise, it's very important to indulge yourself and to do exercise. I don't do it, but definitely we should definitely have exercises or yogas which should be done in institutions, not only for students but also for teachers. So it should also be meant for teachers, wherein teachers are also a part, and they also uh, take part and do are indulged in physical activities, not only in uh, let's say internet based activities, but also in physical activities. It's very important. Healthy eating again, eating a balanced diet, eating a good diet is the key. So if you want yourself, and if you want uh, you know if you want to improve your health, then you have to concentrate on your diet. So you have to make certain changes in your diet that your home science teacher might be teaching you, or that might ma'am or sir might have taught you all about. But definitely diet and nutrition, again, it plays a crucial role. And when I talk about diet, it should be discussed that at large, by the government. Diet, exercise, yoga, you know about all these things, and about proper sleep, that how one is supposed to have a proper sleep. However, I'm not sleeping at night right now. I'm awake, but this is wrong. Why? Because since morning till evening I keep sleeping, and then at night I have I basically, this is what goes wrong. This is actually what goes wrong when you are there, in when you are a part of some institution until night you're receiving messages. So this is what happens. This is what is wrong. So this is what we need to change. Our real system is not sitting at night, but waking up early with energy and enthusiasm. So that is our system, right? With vigor, with vitality, just getting up, doing exercise, indulging in cooking, and thinking that cooking is something that is, and should be a part of your daily basis, wherein you actually love cooking, right? And it is not shown as a kind of a burden. Rather, we are taught what real cooking is, what should be included in the diet, and so on and so forth. Then we talk about the moral development. So herein we talk about values. So values should be given to the children. Values are something that values are the core essence of any being. So values should be imparted. If it is not imparted in the childhood or adolescence or adult stage, doesn't matter. Anytime, trust me, you can impart values, you can learn values. If you feel that something is wrong, or something is wrong, or you deviated from the right path, you can undo it, right? How you can undo it? By following the righteous path, by following morals, values, discipline, and by knowing your responsibility, right? All right. So what is the importance of personal development? Now we get on to the importance of personal development. Now it will help me to boost my confidence, right? So if I have to build my confidence today, it is definitely going to help me out in order to build my confidence. Clear? Then it improves academic performance. So it will definitely help in improving my academic performance too. It enhances communication. I will be fluent while speaking. I will not shy away from speaking, right? Then it increases self-awareness. You become aware about yourself. You become aware about how your thoughts are going, what kind of thoughts are coming. You become aware about yourself. And uh, when you become aware about yourself, you know do not feel that you are doing something wrong, right? It is about becoming aware about oneself. So be yourself, become yourself, be yourself, and uh, yes, and the world is definitely taking. Then develops leadership qualities, so it helps in developing leadership qualities. So definitely it will help you in order to develop your leadership qualities, right? Then so how are you supposed to improve personal develop how are you supposed to improve your what personal development? So you have to clear set clear boundaries over here, like goal setting. So goal setting has to be done, right? So you have to set clear boundaries. You have to you can even read books, right? So many people are fortunate that they don't have to wear specs and their eyes are perfect. They're perfectly fine. So you can read, you can go ahead, practice public speaking. You can practice public speaking, like you can practice with me. You can practice with your friends. You can practice anywhere, and it is not about English language only. It is about Hindi, it is about Sanskrit, it is about any other language that you might be knowing, right, with any other person. Then learn new skills. You can learn new skills, such as um, what I have been observing is that a lot of people are going in for knitting and crochet, right? So these are the skills that will actually help you improve your hand and head coordination, right? Do yoga or meditation. So you can either opt for yoga or you can opt for meditation. um, Doing both, you might not be having that much of time, but ideally you should go in for both. But if you aren't able to, which I had left all these things, and because I had left all these things, I'm coming back to these again. So yeah, then do yoga or meditation, maintain discipline and time management. And at last but not least, you have to maintain discipline, and you have to know, and you have to manage time. So time management is very, very important. Keeping in mind the positive attitude, the goal setting, the learning part, and the communication part. Keeping all these things with you, right? And having all these things, and then leading your life would drastically change the way, the landscape, the way it used to be. So yep, definitely work on yourself. See the kind of progress that you will make and the kind of result that you would have on the world. So I basically want that I can be, that I should be that instrument that actually brings about the change in the world, because of whom a lot of people can actually benefit. So I want to be that medium, I want to be that channel, right? So with this, I would love to come to the end of the session. This is Sukriti Joshi ma'am signing off. Bye bye. Victory. Namaste. Jai Shri Krishna. Radhe Radhe. This is Sukriti Joshi ma'am signing off from English Gurukul, Odyssey of Education, the edifice of education.